So, today we're training our forearms with some great bucket exercises.
Wait, it's too easy. There must be some kind of...
Now, first things first, I want to give a shout out to a YouTuber named RelentlessRoger for providing me the epic idea. So, nothing too special here, but I thought I could provide my 2 cents and maybe add some exercises onto it. I mean, it's nothing new, but the video did remind me again of the benefits. Now, one particular exercise I didn't think about, which kind of inspired the whole video, was the rotation. Because when you train your forearms, there's a lot of things you can do. You can do grip training, you can hang on things, you can do pull-ups, you can do lat pull-downs. Just, different rows. I actually did a few videos on the forearms, so there's a lot of exercise, but there was none really where you actually do a lot of rotation. That's where the problem starts. You have all these moves, but you don't have the rotation. And this exercise is perfect just for that. And better than that, let's get on with it. So, first things first, what you'll need. Well, you'll need a bucket of some sort. You can use a pan, anything deep like this will work. Doesn't really matter. Make sure it's clean and that's about it. That's all you need. So now the main question is, you got the bucket. So what do you do now? It's not going to work so well if nothing in it.
That's pretty helpful.
Now, what most people train with is putting rice. Something like this, even though it's not rice, but I'll get into it later. That's naturally what people train with. If you don't have rice, another thing you can try is sand. It's cheap, it's free. However, unfortunately, because sand, it sticks to your hand. It's going to be a big mess. So, unless you're training outside and you can wash it off and train with it, it'll be fine. But for an indoor setting, preferably go with rice. Or in my case, I'm going to go with beans. That's my source of protein anyway, so why not? You can also try water, though I don't think it will be as effective, but still. But yeah, regardless, use what you got. I think rice or beans, something you can fill up, even beads will work. As long as it has some weight to it, you'll be fine, and it's hard to shift through. Alright, so let's spill the beans. Yeah, just store them in this rice bag for the time being. That's a nice one. Yep, there we go. Got some nice kidney beans. And pour it in. Yeah, you know what? There. Much faster. Yeah, something like that. So whatever you have, if you have old beans lying around, rice, put it in. Like that, and you have something like this. Now you're ready for the training.
Proceed.
Alright, so first things first, let's actually look at some of the exercises we can do. So, sometime in some Kung Fu styles, what they actually do is they train a little bit for like a shuto, like a spear hand. So that's one nice exercise. The other one is you can just grab, try to squeeze almost like you're trying to you grab, and you try to crush the seeds or the rice within the hand. So dive in, and you squeeze. You just keep alternating it. You can also just keep the hand in and just keep doing that. Essentially, you're just doing this. So kind of rotating and twisting. Almost like you're crushing over and over. Almost like you're cooking something. Cooking some games, that's what you're doing. Alright. Another nice exercise is just moving your hands. Instead of squeezing, you're moving them outward. Kind of similar to the exercise I did with a glove, where you put a glove on and you move it up and down to train. So preferably, I like the glove method better, but you can use this one as well. Personal favorite that I haven't seen people do is one where you work on your dexterity a little bit. You're kind of moving in this kind of motion. In and out. Kind of like a wave. With the fingers. Basically, you're doing this and that. So that's a nice also exercise to try out. But the main one, what I want to use this bucket for, of course, is the rotation to work on that side. So you would stick your hand in, hold the bucket, Then you just rotate. In and out like that. And then in reverse. Back and forth. And get it more deeper in there, and then. And essentially what you're doing is this. One way, and then the other way. Now, this can be very effective if you include this also with your forearm training. So if you're doing any forearm exercises, you can do this at the end. So it's pretty intense. Especially if you go for like 100 reps or 100 rotations one way. And out the other. And already even just this, I'm starting to feel it just a little bit. But trust me, once you do this, or even better, instead of counting reps, just put your favorite song on. And set a timer for like maybe a minute, 20 seconds. If not more. And yeah, it works pretty good. There's something I was missing in my exercises a little bit, like I said, the rotation. Mixing that. One way, out the other. All the different ones. So that's also what I'm going to do. As a little test, I want to see how much just adding this little exercise will help with the forearms. So I'll do this, and then every day I'll do 100 one way and 100 out the other. So 400 reps a day, and see what that does. After a month, I'll just see how much of a difference it makes. And we'll take it from there. So hopefully you take something good out of this. Come up with your own ideas, add whatever you like in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Take care.
That was too easy. Gasp.